Oh my goodness. There we go. Finally. Wow, this is quite the pain to get out. Brown ribbon cable here disconnects from a spot that you can't see because there are other ribbon cables over here plugged into things that you can't even see those, so I can't flip it. This is very good. Very good PlayStation 2 moment. This is shockingly awful. There's no way this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It says lift and remove the optical drive straight up and out of the bottom case. That's not possible. Not even remotely possible. There are so many. I'll show you guys. There are so many ribbon cables under here. There's no way I can just lift this straight out of the case. You didn't have to build it like this. I miss the Xbox. I miss it so bad. It was so easy to work in. I think this is now enough of an angle to do some surgery. Holy crap. Ribbon cable out. We've done it. Oh boy, that is going to be a pain to get back in later. Memory card and controller connector out. Not even really that dirty either. Kind of surprised. A little bit of that. There we go. All clean. This is actually just terrible. The fact that I have to go through so much to replace the fan, I only need to do what I'm doing right now because there's a cable down in there connecting the fan to the motherboard. And they didn't put like a little fan header just, you know, like right here, right next to it or something. No, it has to be on the underside of this board. But luckily, I think we're at the point where we can kind of just get to the underside of that board. Dude, this is just bad. There's no other word for it. Look at this. Look how ready to leave this guy is. This is evil. Look at where the cable goes. It goes under the shielding. Dude, you have to be kidding me. I'm tempted to just cut the wires where they are and just resolder them. No, we'll do it right. See you later, sucker.
See you later.
Okay, I believe that from here I can get it.
Nope.
Dude, this just sucks.
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna break it. I'm going to break it. All right, there's no getting a grip on this. I'm going to cut these wires, I swear. And not because I want to, although I do want to. Why?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for playing. And while we're here, I do want to verify that my JST connector will go into that. Quite the bro moment if it doesn't. You know, it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. No. Chat, this is so sad. Can someone send me a donation to make me happy again? I think that is a insect carcass. Okay, well, this is a very epic impasse. I'm sorry, Purity Police. I'm cutting the cable. If it makes you feel any better, the solder points are extremely accessible, so it could technically be reused. Rest in peace, friend. Oh, look at this little guy. He's just a baby. Except when you compare it to the stock fan, it's actually a thickum. So what do we just kind of pull these little bingle bongles through? These kind of feel terrible. I feel like I'm trying to rip a tadpole in half. Oh. Whoa, what the heck? Hold on, I did not do this. Look at how my fan header came. It's like destroyed. That's just snipped off. What the heck? How? Actually, how? That is strange. Now I'm like questioning myself. Like, did I do this? This seems like something I would do, but this is a brand new fan. All right, that's a thing. Epic Noctua mystery. Now I will be cutting their Molex adapter though. Damn, I could have plugged this into the hard drive connector. I'm a fool. Adapter complete. Will I be able to shove all of this cable into the PS2? Because if not, I'm cutting this again and I'm soldering it directly in there. And you know I don't want to do that. You know I don't want to do that. So you better make it work, PlayStation. Now we also have to transfer over the power socket, which should be as easy as kind of just shoving it in here. And that should be that, I guess. And you know what's really crazy is that it's already put back together. That was terrible to put back together. So let's hope I did this right, because I'm not opening it back up anytime soon. And like all good modifications, there was one screw left over. That's how you know you did a good job. But there it is, it's installed. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what else it is? Absolutely silent. You hear the fan? Yeah, me neither. All right, so what's next? I don't really know, but my Bringus intuition tells me that we should probably put our new SSD in. I meant to say hard drive there, so I kind of spoiled the surprise, but I'm gonna be putting in an SSD. It's a, Intel 160 gig. I think I've used this before, but I don't quite remember where. All I know is that it's gonna live on in the PlayStation 2. Huh. So I 3D printed this adapter to hold it in place, but there's no mounting screw holes for the SSD. Excuse me, dude? Is it supposed to just sit there? That sounds awful and bad. I mean, it's just a SATA SSD. It's not going anywhere, I guess. at this point, why wouldn't I just take that whole 3D printed piece off and just raw dog it like this? Like, why not? It's the same thing. Very weird. Yeah, I don't really know why it's missing screw holes. The original model didn't have them either. So very cool. I chose a really good model. All right, so goodbye to this guy. I'll make a new one later. No way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. For now, we're just gonna tempt fate, I guess. And now we just have to put in our FUMG memory card. Right in there. Plug in a DualShock the sequel. And then we press this button. Oh, wait, it was that easy? You just stick the memory card in there and it just works? This is illegal. This is too easy. I should have got into the PS2 ages ago. GBA, temp GBA. Excuse me, isn't that a website? Wow, there's a lot to do here. I don't even know where to start. Browser. Is this a web browser? No, this is a memory card browser. Wow, look at all this fancy stuff. I truly have no clue what I'm looking at, but very cool. All right, before I go any further, I think it's tutorial time, because based on everything that I'm seeing on the screen here, it seems like it would be extremely easy to start screwing stuff up. All right, you launch Elf. Sounds like a game I would have played on Newgrounds back in the day. I do have that. All right, launching Elf.
Oh, wait, hold up. I gotta mess with the SSD first.
All right, hold on. What? No, stop. Don't, no, do not do this. All right, out you come. Now we're writing like a hard drive image or something to the SSD? I don't know, man. I just follow tutorials. Go, do it. So back in you go. And also we have a new friend here in the form of flash drive. It's got some stuff it wants me to copy to this, to copy to the PS2, and I'm not one to say no. All right, take two. Oh, we're in a menu. Whose idea was it to put dark gray on black? Look at that, you can't even see it at all. Also, this is just booted off the hard drive. I took the memory card back out, and so I guess like we don't even really need this. So thank you, FUMG memory card. Thank you for apparently nothing. But that's kind of crazy though. You just write an image to the hard drive and now we're booted into some who knows what? That's still incredibly easy to mod. What the heck? The PS2 is kind of amazing. All right, lights are going off so that I can see. Now that you are in U-Launch Elf, enter the file browser option. Done. Oh, suddenly I can see. Wow, this is so much better. We are now opening HDD Manager. Hello. This is a cute little menu. Well, it sees the whole size of my SSD, so that's good. And now it's time to format. Destroys all partitions. If I had a nickel for every time I destroyed all partitions, goodness gracious, I would be a rich man. I taketh away, but I also giveth. It's now time for creation. And I've been directed from my higher power to write OPL here. Okay? And now I'm being told to choose 768. All right, sounds good. Now we're gonna FUMG installer. So I think this is where the real special sauce happens. Okay, it's done. The HDD is ready to receive games. Flashbang in 3, 2, 1. So what does a cold boot look like? Oh, okay, so it's like the same thing as the free McBoot memory card. Well, that's neat. But now what do I do? Okay, my ultimate goal here, like most people, I imagine, is to just get this out of my sight. I can't look at it anymore.
Yeah.
If it wasn't one of my most favorite games of all time, I would crush it like a bug. Optical media, bad. So I want to take this and dump it to the SSD and just be done with it. So that's what we're gonna do. You guys are so lucky. You get to watch me take a dump on camera for free. And from what I understand, the dumping program is right here. The free McBoot memory card has a tool that will let me take this dump. So back in he goes. Power we shall turn on. HD loader we will run. And install we will click. Oh, so that's it? We're officially taking a dump? This is certainly not the fastest dump I've ever taken. Jesus, 30 minutes?
No, I'm
sure,
just
get off the
in
pot,
practicing
PS2.
range.
Come on, man. All right, well, I guess we'll come back to this in half an hour then. Battlefront 2 is complete. Absolutely dumped. And I want to dump one more game, a staple of this channel, Half-Life. The PS2 version of Half-Life is actually pretty good. Oh. You know, I got a feeling it's not supposed to do that. Okay, well the screeching of the souls of the damned has stopped. So, install, continue. Disk inserted is not a valid PlayStation 2 disc. That's not true. It says it right here. Try again. What is that sound? That sounds like a Dreamcast. Yeah, that can't be good. Disc inserted is not a valid PlayStation 2 disc. Okay, well this is mightily not good. Well, okay, hold on. Did it just, like, develop this issue? Because with Battlefront, it was fine. That sounds great. Yeah, that's fine. So what's the difference between these two discs? This is like the blue one, which I think means it's a CD, and this is a DVD. From what I can tell, they're like the same thickness. All right, what if I put a different CD in there? Dell Resource Media Webcam Central for Business. My favorite game. In fact, it's already installed on my computer. But this is a CD, so let's see what happens. That sounds a little silly, but I think it's working. Okay, so clearly HDL is not gonna read that, but it does spin up this disc fine. So what? What? All right, one more time, just because I'm insane. What if I like press on the top? Get some grip on that Half-Life. Oh, it's probably not a good idea. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, look, it read it. What? Maybe pressing on it was a good idea. Oh, dude, I don't want to ruin my disc though. Okay.
Bro,
well,
Rogue is actually
you know
amazingly
what? The whole
fun, bro.
idea
What the
behind
heck?
modding this thing anyways, so that we wouldn't have to use these stupid things. But this is what I'm talking about. Optical media bad. Gotta rely on this stupid thing to actually function. Gotta rely on this to not be scratched to hell. Brother, optical media is just bad. It's just bad. But anyway, we have dumped Battlefront. So now can we play this? And it does not start. That's pretty cool. All right, let's try the other game loader program. OPL,
Thank you. 1 second.
Aha, there it is. Battlefront 2. Oh, that's DMCA. Let's turn that one down. But look, Ma, no disc. Beautiful. Gamer, of course. This is absolutely fantastic. This is the wrong era of Star Wars for this joke, but you know what? This is just like the simulations. But I was so close. All right, well, I'm happy with this. All right, now I'm gonna do a little dumping off camera, if you know what I mean. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. What's better than this? This is also DMCA. I do have to say, though, that this does not look nearly as good as what the original Xbox can put out nowadays. The original Xbox can also do like 720p, so that makes a lot of sense. Like, this is workable, don't get me wrong. But as you can see, games that my uncle who works at Sony dumped for me work just great. Well, there you have it, folks. The PlayStation 2. From the limited time so far that I've spent with this thing, I kind of really like it. Disassembling and reassembling it was an absolute disaster. But you know, other than that, I really like the fact that you can just buy one of these idiots on Amazon for $8, and next thing you know, you're basically jailbroken. That's pretty slick, I will admit. With the Xbox, you gotta get a specific set of games and then load up a specific save file on a specific kind of flash drive, and also you have to get this specific adapter. And that's just kind of lame. The Dreamcast is pretty cool because you just burn a stupid disc with your game and it's just as easy as that. But the problem with the Dreamcast is that, you know, there's no USB, there's no way to put an entire computer hard drive in there. And so you know what? I think this might be the happy medium between the original Xbox and the Dreamcast. For this generation of consoles, at least. Because this, man, this was pretty simple. But that's kind of just my first thoughts about this thing. If you're familiar with the channel, you will know that— Shut up, shut up, shut up! I have something to tell the people. Look at this, look at this, look at these! It's the all-new British Studios PCB chains. They're keychains, and also printed circuit boards. This one's silver and made of tin, and this one's gold and made of, well, actual real gold. These things are absolutely sick. Look at this, look at this. When I say that it's a real circuit board, I'm not kidding. Look at that, a little bit of flux, a little bit of solder, and just like that, we have the first official Bringus Studios nose. These guys are available on my Etsy store in the description. It'd mean a lot to me if you checked it out. Anyway, if you're familiar with the channel, you will know that this thing is going to be featured in an upcoming homebrew and hacking retrospective love letter kind of video. You know, the ones I always do. Hello? So if you want to be ready for when that video drops, there's a button right down there. It's called subscribe. And then you go a little bit further down, there's like another button that you can hit. Whoa, look at that. Now you're in the description. Well, while you're here, why don't you check out the Patreon? There's exclusive stuff into early access over there for all those guys. But if you're not into throwing money at niche micro celebrities on the internet, you know what? You can hit this link right here. This will take you to the Discord. There's all kinds of jabronis up in there that want to talk about the same stuff that you want to talk about. Isn't that crazy? And since you're 100% going to go click on either one of those links now, I'm just going to quit yapping and I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Funny. How's your day, Sid?
Hello.
You know You know, I have to say, getting to make YouTube videos about stupid computers and modifying game consoles, it's a pretty good life. I get to work for myself, ain't got no boss. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I do have one boss, the iBoss. What is the iBoss? Well, it's a 1U rack-mountable something. It's a zero trust device. I don't know, I've never met an iBoss I couldn't trust. It's got revolutionary cloud security platforms that provides that, yeah, I don't really care. Okay, so this does some fancy stuff far above my pay grade, but one feature that iBoss does not advertise is gaming. Hello, editor here. I was Googling iBoss gaming to see what would come up to put an image there, and I stumbled across this website. Welcome to iBoss available games at ibossgames.weebly.com. iBoss network security, games with no iBoss. You send this to all your homies that don't have an iBoss? Look at this guy. Imagine games with no iBoss. Hold on, games, Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, cool math games, classic, school games, here's the website. I do not own any of these games. I found them and they work with iBoss. So this only continues to prove my point that the iBoss is absolutely a gaming machine, no doubt about it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, huh, yeah, this says gaming to me. Let's look at these gaming ports. Okay, I recognize this one. This is the gaming PC power cable, so we're already one gaming in. PS2 connectors for low latency gaming, okay. USB to connect all your gaming peripherals. This is the gaming port.
Of course.
VGA, only real gamers know about
Yeah.
VGA, that's all I'm saying. Dual Ethernet ports for minimum ping.
Some
You know how
moderate.
many packets I could send across
It's
these?
normally
You know
the
how quick I
busiest
could
on
do it?
Monday
You know how low
because
latency you
we
could
have
do
to
it?
pick up
Dude,
all the tickets from
gaming. Oh my god.
the
there's
weekend.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this is the management interface. Okay, that's not gaming. So let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh, is this
8,
comp?
9 gaming ports.
9 gaming ports.
It appears this thing's got the credentials for gaming. Without further ado, I think we should find out what makes this thing so gaming from
I'm good.
inside. Where do I begin? Oh, I should probably begin with the loose DIM. What is this doing in here? 2 GB ECC PC3L. I'm sure this is probably the only
on the
non-gaming
desk.
component in this entire thing, and that's why they took it
Desk?
out and set it
Ano?
aside.
Ban
So
on the
the
desk.
previous owner knew what they were doing.
Works.
Look at
Kita
all
work
these.
lagi.
Oh my
No.
god. Let's see
Have
what we
another
got here.
monitor on
So
it.
assuming these are all the same, got an 8 GB PC3R DIM. That's what? 8,
Wall
16,
mounted.
32, 64. That might be
Oh,
the most
bro.
derotated
We're
yet.
renting in it,
This
so
might
it's
be
gonna
the
be
highest performing piece of crap
fun
computer
journey
we've looked
Yeah,
at so
like-
far. Obviously, there's the 1X player and the Neo, which were very high power. High enough power to burn your finger on one of them. Okay, so this says do not remove screws from the mounting tabs. Lift here to install CPU. I have no idea what screws it's referring to. Maybe these? The mounting screws? for heat
I got
sinks?
paid
No,
today,
I'm gonna
so
remove
I'm
this anyway.
feeling
Oh, man,
kinda.
this is very
know,
securely mounted in there.
Aske,
wow.
to dili.
That's a long screw.
Jak masz
Wouldn't
easy?
game with anything less. Here's the
Jak
gaming
masz-
turbine. So
jak
there's not
masz-
really much under there.
Yeah, that's kind of
Gaming
strange
side,
because
guess it's
I
just
started
people
in the
with
second,
kinda
but they
shroud
paid
that
me
directs
today.
the air. Pretty simple
Weird. I
construction.
guess
You
because
see that we
the
have an
second
SSD
will fall on
in
the
here.
weekend,
Okay, so
maybe I
here's
don't
the
know.
gaming drive. Looks like it is a 160 gigabyte Intel SSD, DC S3500 series SSD. I'm sure that means something to somebody somewhere, but to me that means I can't hold as many games.
Yalla.
Man, you know what? Whoever had this iBoss
Controlling
before
side.
me is really lucky that I'm not gonna go and poke around in here and get access to all their personal information. But I mean, even if I wanted to, it would just be easier to buy it anyway. I'm sure their data is already hosted on some database that got breached at some point, and somebody's out there selling all their leaked data to whoever will pay for it. In fact, yours is probably out there too. Yeah, even mine. The best way to stop this from happening in the first place is to use Incognito.
Dead of winner.
The sponsor of today's video. They'll contact companies on your behalf and
are you
request to have
paying?
your data removed. So even if there is a breach with one of those companies in the future, Incognito will have your data removed from their servers. That way there's nothing of yours that anybody could even steal in the first place.
It's ours now.
And it really is easy to buy data if you're in the US. Just Google people search sites and look at these results. Just enter a name and state. Easy as ever to locate people. Phone, address, social, marriage, and more. The type of information that anybody can get access to is staggeringly diverse. In the wrong hands, it could threaten any given aspect of your life, from your home to your finances. I personally signed up for Incogni, and within seconds, they had 8 data brokers comply with removal requests for my data. And there's another 74 that are awaiting confirmation. If you want to give it a go yourself, the first 100 people to use the code BRINGUS at the link in the description will get 60% off Incogni services. And lucky for this iBoss's previous owner, I couldn't care less about their data.
Better when we work together.
Well,
Ready for another ghost fighter?
I didn't have one of these.
The game's running
I'm
crap
not
today,
really sure
bro.
what to say about it. And I know this thing is beloved in many people's hearts,
Ano?
so I don't want to
Oh,
do
no.
it dirty, and upset everybody that loves this thing. So because of that, I have asked ChatGPT, please write an intro for a Bringus Studios video about opening and cleaning and modifying a fat PlayStation 2 that sounds exactly like something Bringus Studios would say. So according to ChatGPT, here is my intro for this PlayStation 2 video. Hey there, tech adventurers! Welcome back to Bringus Studios, where we dive into the heart of gaming
Oh my.
nostalgia. Today, we're cracking open the vault of classic gaming to bring you a special treat.
a fat PlayStation 2. This isn't just any walkthrough. We're going to open up this bad boy, give it a thorough cleaning, and show you some of the cool mods that will breathe new life into this legendary console. So grab
I'm
your
gonna get.
screwdrivers
I'm
and
just gonna
join
get like
us as
another.
we
I'm just
explore
gonna
the
get
inner
another
workings
desk
of the
where I put
PS2
stuff on
and
it.
transform it into a machine
It's gonna be
that's
like
ready
a.
for the future of retro
Because this
gaming.
desk is really
So
good.
let's
Nice.
get
It's a
started.
sit-stand desk. The one that I already have.
Sending
It's a sit-stand. It goes up and down.
Well, now that that's over,
বলতে অত
here's the plan.
It's not electric
I
though.
don't
You have to
know
crank
much
it.
about the PlayStation 2, but I know that
Better
there's a
than that.
big old IDE hard drive right up in here. Max Tor. I haven't heard that name in ages.
Bro, I need to.
250 gigabyte PATA. So we're gonna be replacing this, and we're gonna be installing this little pile of goodies.
Busy today.
So as you can see at the bottom here, there's a fan. Because this old guy is not
Throw
really
them
known
away.
for being the quietest.
Throw it
The
away.
PS2 could really have learned a thing or two from the slim one, and that lesson comes
অত
today in the
এমন
form
না আমি
of
দেখলাম
not
যে
giving.
আমরা ট্যাঙ্ক নাই আমি
Besides
ট্যাঙ্ক
that,
লইলাম না
with all the stuff to actually mount that up, a FMKB memory card, and a SATA adapter board to convert our crummy old IDE hard drive adapter into a cool little SATA one. And this is pretty cool because not only is this an IDE hard drive controller,
আমাদের
Gonna
আর
die
ট্যাঙ্ক
to
লাগবে
the.
network stuff. And by using this, we don't
Uh-oh.
have to replace this entire thing. We can just stick a new controller on there and be good to go. We can still do all the web surfing we want. At least, I don't know.
Yeah, it's GG.
PS2 internet.
Bro, I can't even.
Don't think about it too much. I swear to you, this will be worth the time. So without
ডিসকর্ড রয়ার আছে নি
No.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
You're another support. Oh no, no, you picked. How many tanks does he want to go?
Round two. Most spiders
কয়টা
use
ট্যাঙ্ক
one
হইছে আমরা
wolf. I'm psionically linked to
Adele
giant
rakate.
robots. I win.
Oh, রাহাতে আমি দিছি প্রবলেম দেওয়া তো রাইট
It's been good, bro. It's been good. End of the week. Just chilling.
No. Spider is a friend, I swear. Please don't blow us up.
I'll take your word, Uncle T. But if your robot goes bad,
লাইন দিতে হবে
We hear you, Gambit. Loud and clear. 4, 3, 2.
আজানি
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I think they'd BB trap it or something.
তো আমি আসলে জানি ও বাদ অবস্থা কথা মানে জব লাইক
This is gonna hurt. Powering up.
বাফের তো পড়া নাই
You're up, little one.
পড়া কি করব
আমরা হিলার দিও ওটা তারা মারি লাগেল মত ইজিলি
They have divers in it. Dead put. Was it Daredevil?
ডেভিল
Nanda, that doesn't count.
চিন্তা করো আসলে অন্য
মুন নাইটে ভাই তার সেটআপ মারিয়ালে যে ড্যামেজ করে
Yeah. Just have to
That
break
one.
it. innit?
This is gonna hurt. These spiders are cute, but deadly. Sayonara, spider bots.
এটা দেখতে গিয়ে মানে
You know what to do, spiders?
ই আশা
Time for some fireworks. Systems restoring.
না এক একটা ফ্রেন্ড জানতো এটি দিলে কি দিব না তারপর দিয়ে দিব kita moto mina moto di mana
You know what to do, spiders?
bisa
We make quite a team. Powering up.
Is that us?
लावन ना टेंशन लिया
You're up, little Time for some fun.
I'm gonna go Groot. How much time do we have? A minute. Astaghfirullah, bro. Who the heck is that?
आज पे भाई डेयरडेविल
Down to 30 seconds.
Yalla. Bro, I need to stay on thing, bro. I need to stay on thing. I think it's my fault we're losing, bro. Yeah, about that. Oh, he's done that, hasn't he? There's no one on site.
I am ready to put a final score. 0-3.
ला वही से ना
Yeah, about that. Bro, we're 0-9. Bro, I lost 22.
Although I also eat for shawarma. Five minutes of food. Something like that. What's all like? না তোমার vocabulary তো জানতেই হবে
Nice you playing comp matches, yeah.
ভালো লাগে ইহত আছে তোমার না দেখি মানুষই না আছে খালি ফ্রেঞ্চ মা
Bro, what was that Luna wearing, bro? And why can't I buy it? You know what I'm saying?
খান্দা ইচ্ছে দেখি ঠিক আছে মানে একবার বানাই দিবে কয়দিন করে
So did you get a rank in Overwatch? Do we ever play Overwatch comp?
In this one.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
So when you gonna start a family soon?
তুই আমার থেকে বড় মানি ভাই
Yeah, about that.
Be strong together. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Franklin and Val told me about you. You're some kind of a super pop star, right?
So you need like a man to
Oh, thanks,
sweep you off your feet, innit? So
damn really classic rock guy. You know.
The battle starts in 5,
দেখা রে এই তো
4, 3, 2, 1.
Finally, someone worth clowning. Well, ain't this a fantastic mess we've gotten ourselves into?
We need to stop that vehicle.
you getting target? Oh yeah, yeah.
আমরা গ্রুপের মাঝে আমরা আমার থেকে বড় হয়ে আছে
There's one.
বড় না ছিল আমার থেকে ছোট হয়ে আছে আমার থেকে ছোট হয়েও নাই
Oh him? Oh no, I thought he was older than you as well.
সব থেকে বড় হইল রেজওয়ান এবারে তুই
Who the heck is pushing?
তোমার বাদে বাদ তোমার দিয়ে
Allah! I'm dead, side. I'm dead.
He stopped them in their tracks.
ওই তো বাদ
গোর বাঙ্গিয়া ঘরে রেজওয়ান বাদে তুই বাদে
Me.
আমি আয় বাদে আমি
I mean,
Seriously?
Halloween was like, when is Halloween? Like October or something?
ফেব্রুয়ারি
Huh?
না না ফেব্রুয়ারি তামিম বাদে ফাহিম বাদে মোয়া বাদে আমি
Little chance to stop them.
Was in April, right?
হুম,
We... Yeah, yeah, okay.
They hit a checkpoint. Now, no time to stop them.
Right. Healers are...
Going nowhere.
Yeah, okay.
নাইস নিজের নিয়ে নাইস করলাম ভাই
Are you healing?
والله انا ترسبوني ايه না তারা সেকেন্ড পয়েন্ট আইছে
That's one
Oh,
shot.
তার লাগি তো স্পন বদলি আমি তারা স্পনের সামনে আছে
So try and break this. Try and break the thing.
না এখান দত্ত
Make sure you always target the thing, yeah? I can't hit it.
হেল্প হেল্প
ওরা দিন বেবি আচ্ছা chiama da lei di sentire la marica. Oh,
Better stop that vehicle.
भाई ये एंजल है कि हमारे साथ आइला रे भाई या मालिक उतने बार हमारे ग्यार से
There's still a chance to stop them.
टेस्टिंग मैंने बताया
क्या हमारे
They hit the thing. Oh. The checkpoint.
पॉइंट
So they're gonna just spawn right next to us. I'm gonna have to let them take it a bit forward. Oh! Good.
Only 60 seconds left.
पीछे दिया
Bro.
30 seconds.
ठीक है
Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop them. Final 10 seconds. Just keep it.
Hello.
Target. What? Left. Call.
Get on site.
Oh, half minute.
ये लाल मारी से दे ऐसे You Harald. Peace.
Barely.
The current
Barely.
score is 0-2. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll you'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
Round 2, go!
Check my watch.
On your character fly site?
Array what? Limited.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Stamina bar আছে।
Ultron. It is I.
মানে ছড়া লাগে।
Squirrel Girl. Best friend of Iron Man. Master of computer science. Oh, nuts. I hit that
ইয়ালট্রন স্কিন যে সুন্দর ভাই।
Yeah, the new one's better.
4, 3, 2,
নতুন
Even though
কোনটা?
they look exactly the same.
খেলায় পোক করে।
help get that vehicle to its destination.
ভালো হলো মাংস ফ্রাই করিয়া ভালো হলো ফ্রাইড মাংস ভালো লাগবে খাইতে The ingredients that you need, different ways to get কিনে রাখি রকম স্টার্চ তুমি ইগু সারা কিতা দি অন লইছো গুলো লাগি লইছো
আহ!
Double KO.
আর সেন্সিটিভিটি বাড়ি গেছে। এই মুহূর্তে আর না।
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Liz behind. Dead. Angela's here.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Yeah, way there. Oh.
Okay, all eyes on this spot, Super Pals. There. Closer back out.
Who's that?
Yeah. Push.
Yeah, well. No, I'm dead.
দেশি
You got 3 minutes, bro. We're good.
Nah.
Yep. There's no seed
I've
on.
almost got out as well.
Yep, there.
Come right side, come right side.
Taking a look-see.
A mí que te lo quiero. Mira, a mí así, te agarras con otro. Salam nada. Digo, salam no te caes.
What's healing me, bro? Oh, the Ultron. The Ultron is actually really good.
Va con eso. Va. Vai, rice cooker सारा काम करता है.
Yalla. Bye. Igu
Va.
aku to gaya yang ada target ko.
Only last night, I say. Bro, خد برمرته.
Para la igual. Vamos chamar a gente estar assim mesmo.
Koi yaar.
Oh, nice.
Push tu terus spawn push hote.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ya.
Astaghfirullah.
2-2.
Feel bad for them.
Ya Malik.
Another epic victory.
Night MVP hूँ मैं.
Hey,
Naklook.
100.
Oh,
كده items like
100 kita.
100 matches won.
Ah,
What's that goal too? What does the gap have to be? At least one rank.
आप जाने ना भाई.
Yeah.
Duck. Domination. Point.
What the heck is that? Frost,
Pick your hero.
Anna.
Or villain. I'm not judging.
Who needs four when you've got one like me? the strongest one there is. But don't tell Hulk.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Are you, like, really the goddess of the underworld?
3 জন হিলার্স তো হিলার অভাবই তো হয় ভাই। আমরা আগর টিম তারা লগে দেখি মানে আমরা পজিশন লগে আগর টিম মেম্বার হও।
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I love
1.
it. Oh, the turntables, you know what I'm saying? So,
Capture the mission area. Got it? Need some help.
why didn't they let us ban anyone?
ব্যান আমার গোল্ডও থাকতে দিছিল ব্যান করার লাগে তাও সব সময় না মাঝে মাঝে আমি জানি না কোন সময় ব্যান করা লাগে সব গেম মোডও মনে দেয় না ট্যাঙ্ক লাগবো নি আর একটা
After I don't know what we need.
ও সেম এঞ্জেলা ভাই
Is it?
আহ,
Now you know how to beat her, though, innit? So,
না ভাই এই যে বলা
What do you believe 40 hours a week? What do you mean 40 hours a week?
ট্যাঙ্ক লই ভাই ট্যাঙ্ক ট্যাঙ্ক
Angela's so low, bro.
Your team's capture club. The halfway
What? Side, focus the flyers, yeah? Focus Ultron on that up. Oh no, you're crossing it. Right? Go.
Go to Japan. Waypoint, go.
Oh, kill this Magneto!
আরে আল্ট্রন
You got it, yeah. Bro, 99%.
হিলিং মিলছে যা
What is that? I'm gonna add Doctor Strange for a second there. They're coming.
তোর খান্দাত কেউ নাই হিলার নাই নিচে আইয়া
Yeah. Behind. Bro, how many times is he gonna ult? Must have ult.
Heal. Just wait, GG.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
يلا يلا كده هلا كده.
5 minute next round. 5 minute.
Don't tell Hulk.
মাদারবোর্ডের কি তা অবস্থা?
7-1, you know what I'm saying? So 7-1. I still get B subs couple times a week.
We just
Memory
jumped
issues.
pants so many times, Susie. And it's getting kind of old.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy a PC anytime soon. Maybe next year. I don't know.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Seems like a waste.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
PC কি তা ওইস কি তা হইছে? PC নে
Like getting a new PC.
সপ্তাহ নতুন না বাট তোরটা তো আপগ্রেড করতে পারবে।
Not really. I have to buy a new CPU. I have to buy a new motherboard.
আজ
I
তোর
have to
সিপি
buy a new
তোর
RAM, yeah.
তোর প্রবলেম তো তোর সিপিইউ। পাক্কা তোর সিপিইউ কিনবো নি মার্কেট আছে
Hmm?
সিপিইউ কিনার লাগি মানে মার্কেট আছে বলা
I don't know. Well, bruh.
Capture the mission area.
Someone help us with Angela, please.
Anime movie দেখলি? আসো, আসো, দেখতে যাও। আরে না, আরে না। ক্ষমা করে দাও।
তুই ম্যাক ইউজ করছিস তুমি
Huh?
বলতে ম্যাকবুক বা আইম্যাক
Yeah,
ম্যাক
my thing, my work laptop's a Mac.
ম্যাক কিলান বলতে
Going, go.
It's just like Linux. Actually. It's a Unix, isn't it? It's based on Unix. Like Ubuntu kinda. So, obviously, it's a lot more secure.
অরিজিনাল উবুন্টু তো মে করলাম নো
GNOME.
কম্বিনেশন কি করে?
Bro, we need someone to take out the flipping flyers.
Next की लूज
वेला जो भाई माइनस को तो 40 नहीं
Well, you can't expect to win
बांग्ला
them all.
बांग्लादेशে পারবো বাংলাদেশে বুঝলাম ভাই হয়
This
And
costs
this-
to rank it up to gold 2, bro.
yeah
This like two more points. Yeah.
Así ya de pocho.
होगा स्केयर नागिता
Eh? Yeah.
ए माने
Yeah.
কয়টা বাজে আমার 2টা বাজে
Oh yeah. Just,
খালি খালি ঘুমাই যাই
আজকে ঘুম হইছে
Yeah.
জুম্মার নামাজ আছিল উপায় গেছে সকাল
Yeah. Yeah.
বিকালে ঘুমাইছিল বিকালে অত বিকালেও ঘুমাইছে সন্ধ্যার বাদেও ঘুমাইছে ভাই অত
Are you still
ঘুমাইছিল কিন্তু কাম আছিল ঘুমাইতাম পারছি না কামর মাঝখানে উঠছস দি ঘুমাই গেছি ঘুমাইয়া কিতা কিতি ক্লিক করিয়া দেখি আমার সামনে আরো কিতা মানে তারা ড্রাইভার ভিতরে আমাইয়া আরো কই আছি আমি
Yeah.
চোখ লাগি গেছিল ঘুমাই দিতাম আসলাম ভুল করছি
কিটা
রাইট শেষ করে নিলাম না
Yeah. 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 Right, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a few more rounds though. Dejo said.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
Alright, so
Stay there.
stay safe, bro.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who needs four when you've got one like me?
It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Check my watch. It's always clock.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Very much. Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
I'm Colin Jost. This week, New York City officials sent a tough message on crime. If you shoot somebody in the middle of the street, you better get on your bike, hop on a bus, and get the heck out of here, mister. The manhunt continues for the assassin who gunned down the CEO of United Healthcare on Wednesday. And it really says something about America that a guy was murdered in cold blood, and the two main reactions were, yeah, well, healthcare stinks. And also, girl, that shooter hot. It's also so crazy that the shooting happened 3 blocks from here in broad daylight, and the guy just bicycled away. Probably because they have every cop in the city guarding our Christmas tree. The NYPD now believes the suspect left the city on a bus from Port Authority. Thanks, but a Port
has celebrated his father's decision by celebrating way less than he used to. He just had a warm glass of milk.
It was reported that in
Uh-oh.
2018, the mother of Pete Hegseth, Trump's nominee for defense secretary, sent her son an email saying that she was embarrassed by the way he repeatedly belittles, lies, cheats, and uses women for his own power and ego. To which Pete Hegseth responded, "Bitch, shut up." Hegseth, who has been accused of excessive drinking at work, said that if he is confirmed as defense secretary, he is, quote, not going to have a drink at all. But if he isn't confirmed, look out.
FBI director nominee Cash Patel sitting here realizing it wasn't just a fart. Reportedly, the target of an Iranian cyber attack. Apparently, they were able to guess Patel's password because it was just 2 hours during social media. Donald Trump has picked former Congressman
Judge, jury, executioner!
Well, Billy Long was just head and shoulders.
By the eye of Agamotto.
The White House unveiled its Christmas decoration theme, A Season of Peace and Light, which is tough because Biden is always being told not to go towards the light.
President Biden traveled to Africa this week. Unfortunately, he said he was to visit the birthplace of his friend Barack.
It was reported that Chinese hackers have infiltrated AT&T and Verizon to spy on American customers.
Behold the god of thunder!
Thank God I have Sprint.
Donald Trump today made his first trip abroad since the election, traveling to Paris for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral, where he rang the bell.
Scientists in Japan have launched the first ever satellite made out of wood. Great. Now aliens are going to think we're poor. A woman has filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of assault and dangling her off a 17-story balcony, which is just incredible.
Going insane.
Strength.
You have brought shame upon yourself.
Woo! I got out as well.
According to a new survey, 56% of Americans say that alone time is critical to their mental well-being. Just something to think about before you ask to stay for breakfast.
We're really learning a lot about you. Oh, no. A man in Canada saved his wife after a polar bear lunged at her and he leapt onto the bear's back, shouting, "Finish her!"
All right, look, before I tell this next joke, I just want everybody to know that it might not be funny, but it is objectively a very smart joke. So if you don't laugh, it means you're done. Okay, here it is. National Pretend to Be Time Traveler Day was tomorrow.
New research suggests that 52% of people visiting their families for the holiday plan to have sex in their childhood home.
What's this guy doing?
Judge, jury, executioner!
Boat broke down and more than 2 tons of cocaine was discovered on board. Because sometimes when you have too much coke, you dig yourself for the king. That's not a smart joke.
Scientists have used high-speed video to study how the squirting cucumber explosively shoots out its seeds. Reach for comments, scientists quickly closed their laptops and shouted, "Don't come in here." My bigger question is why the squirting cucumber sounds like this.
Oh.
We must hold on a little to me sooner. Can't get rid of me. Coming through. Bastard! Race how swiftly.
The final 10 seconds.
It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
What are you aiming at?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
I'm Colin Jost. Well, after weeks of struggling to elect a new Speaker of the House, Republicans gave up and just generated one with AI. There's no way Mike Johnson is a real person. He's supposed to be a conservative Republican, yet he looks like every MSNBC host combined. I feel like the way Mike Johnson got elected is that after weeks of voting, Republicans got bored and they all wrote in the same fake name, and then they were like, wait, that's a real guy?
Speaker Mike Johnson has also been called homophobic
The current
for supporting
score is
anti-LGBTQ
0,
legislation
2,
and saying
1.
homosexuality is bizarre and deviant, which are
Time
two
to switch
fantastic
things
gay
up,
clubs on the west side,
including
by the way.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Former president and current courtroom sketch model Donald Trump testified on the stand for the first time in over 10 years. And it's fun that nobody is 100% sure which trial this sketch is from. It turns out it was from his civil fraud trial where Michael Cohen testified against Donald Trump while Trump was in the courtroom. And I believe we have video.
Michael Cohen testified that Donald Trump's 3 oldest children were involved in putting together financial statements for his company.
30
Ivanka
seconds
wrote
before
the
you
summaries, Don
attack. Get
Jr. put
ready.
together the numbers, and Eric licked the envelopes. Michael Cohen testified that Trump would look at the total value of his assets and say, I'm actually not worth $4.5 billion. I'm really worth more like 6. 4.5 is basically 6 is also what he tells Melania.
And earlier today,
The battle
Mike
starts
Pence
in
officially
5,
ended his
4,
presidential
3,
campaign. He made the
2,
decision after he
1.
consulted with God, and God
All you
said,
need to do is
dude,
capture the
you're
mission
embarrassing
area.
both of
Got
us.
it?
A new poll shows President Biden and Donald Trump are tied in a hypothetical 2024 rematch, though they're both running 50 points behind Kilmer. King Charles will visit Kenya next week, where he is expected to acknowledge Britain's role in the slave trade and unfortunately attempt to return Memphis. I just report the news, guys.
I'm glad I didn't tell it. Mitch McConnell, seen here watching the bank foreclose on a single mother,
Oh my god.
says that he has completely recovered after 2 incidents where he appeared to freeze up and become unresponsive. But suspiciously, he made the comments while being held up by 2 guys in
What are you aiming at?
Where the actors strike recently passed the 100-day mark, many actors have been out of work for months. Here to talk about actors not being able to find work is my
Bro, what am I doing?
J.J. Gordon.
Josie, baby! Haven't seen you since Miami, bud. How's my favorite client?
Hey, JJ, so nice to see you. So what's it like being my agent during the longest strike in SAG history?
It's party time! So, yeah, pretty much business as usual, huh?
Judge,
Don't worry, I got a lot
jury,
of ideas.
executioner!
Yeah, like what?
Oh, yeah? It's the opportunity of a lifetime, okay? Big new Netflix movie asking for a Colin Jost type.
Oh my God, perfect. What's the movie?
It's called Not All Heroes Are Sandwiches, the Jared Fogle story.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, respect.
Respect?
Go get that
sport. And yeah, you're looking for a mofo with short arms to play a horny T-Rex. I said you do it for free.
JJ, I'm not doing dinosaur porn for free, man.
That's not what you said down in Miami, man. We were getting twisted in Miami. You were throwing ass like it was your quinceanera.
My quinceanera? Look, are there any roles for me that aren't porn?
No, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, well, there's this new Disney movie you'd be perfect for, okay?
You got this, you got
It's
this.
a blockbuster. It's a live-action Pocahontas reboot called
You got all this,
Smith's
oh.
Revenge. The story of a man who hit it, quit it, and then remembered what team he's on. Feels right up your alley, Josie. Right up your alley.
That is not right up my alley.
Okay, how about commercial then? That's a big paycheck.
Well, I suppose I have been eyeing another helicopter.
Okay, how about this, okay? Jersey Mike's looking for a new spokesman.
Oh, perfect. I love their sandwiches.
Yeah, no, it's Jersey Mike. He runs a kill shelter in Newark.
I'm not going to do that.
Colin, help me out, man, help me out. Who's in the mirror? I got nothing to work with over here, okay? You got a bad body.
Oh, I can barely see what's happening.
His face is giving Thomas the Tank Engine.
Judge, jury, executioner!
You're my agent.
Give me something, CJ. I mean, can you sing?
Not really.
Can you dance?
A little.
Can you do impressions?
Hey, hey, hey.
Our options are limited, bud. Remember when you auditioned for Dahmer on Netflix?
Yeah.
They said no because they needed someone with the slightest glimmer of humanity.
JJ, then what do you want me to do?
Colin, I want you to get out there because people love you. The real you, okay? They want you to just be Colin Jost, okay? Which is why I think your documentary is going to be huge for us.
Wait, what documentary?
Jost, the two of us, my summer with Epstein.
My agent, JJ Gordon, everyone.
According to a new poll, 57% of New Yorkers agree with Mayor Adams' claim that the migrant crisis could definitely destroy the city. Well, I don't know. In my building, the migrants fix everything. Maybe you guys not living around.
Michigan State apologized after an image of Adolf Hitler appeared on a.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I have to take a shower because I come in. See ya.